Hey, welcome to the Dripping Stone Podcast, the podcast where two friends raise a glass and have a conversation. I'm Nick.
I'm Kyle.
Kyle.
Yep.
Did you see the trailer for Project Hail Mary?
Yes.
I mean, like it's been out a couple weeks now when this episode releases.
Yeah.
Because we're recording, future and past, and we're like an X-Men movie, Kyle.
Well,
like days of future.
Timelines
present.
don't exist.
Correct. Yeah. What do you think?
Looked interesting. I love a sci-fi thriller.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
And Ryan Gosling, man.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Big beard.
Yeah. Oh, big beard. Like not the biggest of beards.
Have you read it?
I have.
You
Yeah.
already
Did you
know
read
the.
it?
You already started.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
You want to borrow it?
Sure.
Okay. I'll
yeah.
it's at school. I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
And it's really good. It's super nerdy.
I was surprised how early we're getting it.
No. That Project Hail Mary has been out a couple years, man.
No.
Oh.
How early the trailer is out, because the movie itself doesn't come out till like next March or something.
Oh yeah.
I was like, whoa.
But I think so Project Hail Mary's been the book's been out a couple of years now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Same author as
The Martian. Yeah. And I think once I read it, and I read it like right when it came out, like bought it basically release day.
Right.
And
nerd.
Yeah, I know. Let me push up my glasses.
Right.
I knew pretty early on, like I heard rumors pretty early on that like it was one of those that it was already sold before the book came out, like the options for the movie.
Kind of Michael Crichton in it.
Yeah, and rightly so, because The Martian was such a huge hit.
Right.
And that I guess Ryan Gosling was somehow signed on basically from the beginning. So I'm not surprised that you're getting all of this. And my assumption is it's already filmed and done.
Right.
So
why are you sitting on it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just waiting for that right release date.
Is it really March? Is that really as far
I think that's what I saw, and I was just like, my God, why are we getting a trailer
8 months or whatever
currently in blockbuster season for this year for a movie that's not going to come out until
maybe it's just really pumping
what's
it
the
up.
name of it?
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, March 20th.
Wow.
2026.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
That's out there.
I don't think I need to be hyped up that
pumped.
much. This isn't like a Marvel, DC, Jurassic Park thing that I need to be like.
But I think they're
amped up
banking. I think they're banking on it because again, The Martian it made a ton of money, man. So maybe they are.
I mean, I get it. Just I don't get it. I really don't.
Okay, knowing having read
hit me with that in October.
Sure.
Then man, I'll be thirsty for something like that.
I'm gonna say this though, if not now, no one now's when people are going to theaters. They're seeing those blockbusters, so release it now when people are like, let's go watch a movie.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
If
I think that's why.
I feel like the only reason you do that though is to catch the boomers, but maybe that's what you need.
I don't know if it's that, but think about how many
anybody that's on the internet, you're gonna run into that. If you have any kind of algorithm that acknowledges movies in any way, you're gonna see this.
But I think they're banking on more people are in the theaters.
I don't think they bank on people seeing trailers in theaters anymore.
No, but I think more people are in theaters, so they're gonna.
I would almost say why don't you wait till after Fantastic Four, which is going to be some sort of a space-y kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Let that hopefully
carry
have a
that
big
space,
wave,
right?
And on the other side of it, hey, here's what's coming in March
right.
next year. So again, September, you throw that out there.
Yeah.
But I guess if you wait on it and Fantastic Four sucks, and then you throw it out
well,
there,
and I think
I don't want to go see
you're
another
right.
space movie.
If you were to do this 7 years ago, it would be bank on it.
Right.
Now it's we don't know. It's not for sure money anymore.
Right.
Same with a Pixar movie. It's not for sure money anymore.
Yeah.
So
which is just wild.
Yeah.
Tell me that 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I would have been like, you nuts.
Correct.
Anything they ever touch is going to be gold.
Correct.
Wow.
So
here we are.
Oh, speaking of touching things that are gold.
Whoa.
Well, not that. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Goldmember.
That got me. I don't know why. That got me. We're gonna have a little bit of a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, a little pour, if you will.
Got a little gilded pour for me?
Sort of. I've got a product that you've probably never had before.
Okay.
And this is Buffalo Trace. You ever had that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had that a time or two.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, so that's not actually what we're having.
Oh,
but we need to start with regular Buffalo Trace.
I bought you bottles of Buffalo Trace.
I know, and
the fact that you would forget that and be like, "Hey, here, I got something really special."
Who are you? So we're going to start with Buffalo Trace because I think we need to understand regular Buffalo Trace before we get to our actual drink.
Okay.
And everyone has already read the title of the episode. So our actual pour today, Kyle, is Buffalo Trace Kosher Wheat.
Ooh, yeah. Never had it.
I don't think neither one of us have
Don't understand it. Never had it. Yep.
Yeah. So let's start with regular Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Like, when's the last time you had a pour of regular Buffalo Trace?
Probably like 3 nights ago.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I've killed some bottles recently. Buffalo Trace is on the
kill
cart.
list. Yeah. Oh,
it's not on the kill list. It's on the drink cart there.
Right.
So anytime like I'm ever debating, like, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? No, I really want a bourbon though, but I don't really want. It's just right there, and it's an easy one. Correct. So like sometimes it just
that's
just
choice.
The default.
Yeah. Yesterday, man, like I've been in the same realm. You can see, like I've saved bottles for just like social media, just bottle kill pours,
right?
Which they're nothing special or anything.
Yeah, some good lookers down there.
But just I just like to have that.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, I poured a restoration rye the other day.
Oh,
poured it over a big chunky ice cube.
Yeah,
took 2 sips and poured it out.
Nice.
Yeah, and then went with pour of Buffalo Trace. Yeah, that was not the right pour, and oh well. So Buffalo Trace it was. There? What, the restoration rye? Yeah, it's over there. There's too much of it left.
I'm trying to remember what that looks like. Where is it?
Behind the JD single barrel rye. It's the bottle's turned sideways.
Oh, the Castle Key. Yeah.
Anyway, so
no good.
I think it was
not
fine.
What you wanted?
I just was not what I wanted.
Okay.
I just nope.
I remember us liking that so much better than like that nasty ass Castle Key bourbon.
Yeah. I think it wasn't what I wanted then.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I can't put it back in.
Right.
So
and I don't want to waste my time.
Correct.
Doing the thing. My philosophy is holding up, and I still believe in it fully.
When it's gone.
I hate to see that go.
I know.
But you got to do it.
Life's too short to drink subpar whiskey?
No, it's the philosophy of like, I'm trying to be minimalist about it and get it down. But it's that same thing of, I want to buy another bottle of the Brooklotti Smoky one.
Oh, the Port Charlotte?
Yeah. I want to buy another bottle of that, but I don't want to buy it when I've already got 6 other bottles of smoky scotch at home. So I feel like I need to get those out of the way to make it okay for me to purchase one of those again.
Yeah.
It's holding true. I feel good about it. Just keep doing the thing.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
All right, so classic Buffalo Trace.
Yes.
This is just a refamiliarization, even though we've both had it fairly recently. Just what do you got?
I feel like we've always said Buffalo Trace, it's like 95, I think, 95 proof. Oh, just 90.
Yeah, I think it's 90. Yeah, 90
proof. To me, it has this recollection of my mind of being a bit spicier than just like a normal bourbon. Has a little bit more of a cinnamon spice kind of a kick to it.
Yeah. But I think it is quintessential bourbon.
Yeah, and I still absolutely back that up. It's not a spice from the proof. It's just a little extra added, kind of a cinnamony, kind of a hot red hot kind of a touch to it. As if you took one of those little red, what are those things? Are they red hots?
Red hots, yeah.
Red hots, just dropped it in there, let that dissolve a little bit. Yeah. But I think just a bit of that.
For me, like when people say I would like a bourbon, this is what they actually want. It's got all those quintessential flavors. It's got the vanilla. It's got the toffee notes. It's got those lovely like leathery notes. But then it's got just a hint of extra.
Yep.
And so it adds to the complexity, I think.
Yep.
Are there things that are more like classic bourbon? Probably. But I think like people want bourbon and then, bit something extra in there.
Yeah. Like Buffalo Trace has never been my basic bourbon pick.
Yeah.
But it is like one that I like to have out and available because it feels a little bourbon plus.
Yes. It feels like, oh, you've got Buffalo Trace, I'll have that, versus like, oh, you've just got Evan Williams.
Right.
Oh, okay. Like, I'll take the white label, sure. But like, oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just being Buffalo Trace, it's just, sadly, it's just name recognition. But I think the liquid in the bottle backs it up.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, no, this isn't just your basic average bourbon. This is bourbon with a little thought.
Yeah, it is name recognition, but there's also, at least it's backed up by the liquid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so you've refamiliarized yourself with this. That's not actually what we're drinking today.
Right.
What we are drinking today, though,
Yeah.
is the Buffalo Trace Kosher Kentucky Straight Bourbon, the wheat recipe.
Indeed.
This is certified kosher by the Chicago Rabbinical Council.
Interesting.
This comes in at 94 proof.
Yep.
A bit of an uptick.
What was it?
94.
94.
Yeah. You want me to read you some bottle words?
Hit me.
Like,
Softly.
Okay. Buffalo Trace Distillery produced this wheat recipe bourbon in partnership with the Chicago Rabbinical Council. Made with the same high-quality grains as W.L. Weller bourbon whiskey, this kosher spirit was aged in specifically designated kosher barrels. Although not kosher for Passover, in order to avoid issues of Jewish ownership over Passover, these barrels were sold to a non-Jewish executive in ceremony witnessed by a representative from the Chicago Rabbinical Council. After aging for 7 years, this wheat recipe bourbon was bottled at 94 proof after ensuring the bottling lines were cleaned beforehand and that no contact was made with non-kosher spirits. Released after Passover each year, this wheat recipe bourbon stands alone, a tribute to the legacy of America's oldest continually operating distillery. The subtle sweetness of this wheat recipe bourbon is complemented by hints of fruit and vanilla.
Beautiful.
That was a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
So it's Weller, but kosher.
Kosher Weller.
Kosher Weller. So why not call it W.L. Weller kosher?
Well, it kind of surprises me that they don't put that age statement on there. I mean, 7
yeah,
years
7 years. That's
it's a hefty age
yeah,
statement.
and that's when I was doing some research of like, is that something I actually want to seek out? And I've been wanting to try this for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
And, part of a program where we got this bottle.
Right.
When I saw it was 7 years, I was like, oh,
Wow.
hello.
Right.
Yeah, why not put it on the bottle?
Yeah. That's impressive.
I know.
That's a good age statement.
Yeah. But so it's not, I don't know how, rabbinical law works and like what makes something Passover kosher or not Passover kosher.
Yeah, I'm glad you read that. I probably would have said Rabbi Nichols.
Rabbinical.
Rabbinical.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I do know that it's interesting that it is a unique product that Buffalo Trace has engaged in. Shall we get into it?
Yeah.
This is a fresh bottle crack.
Wow. Oh.
Did you hear that?
I heard it. Delicate AF. Uh-oh. Do we need a decanter? Do we need to filter this?
Maybe that cork's done like, and it's a real cork though.
Yeah. Well,
Buffalo Trace is not a real
it's
cork.
going to happen with real corks. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's nasty. Damn it, Buffalo Trace. Can I see your glass?
I still prefer the real cork. Glad you did that. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right, so 7-year Buffalo Trace, basically.
Weller.
7-year Weller that's then...
Because Buffalo Trace is not weeded.
Correct. So it's basically 7-year Weller that we're calling Buffalo Trace.
Either 7-year Weller, 7-year
To be fair...
E.H. Taylor.
To be fair, now that I'm looking at the bottles back to back, this does not say that it's Buffalo Trace. It says Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Right.
But it's not Buffalo Trace Bourbon.
Correct.
Interesting.
I knew that.
You knew it.
Well, I knew it's not because it's weeded.
Right.
It's their wheat recipe.
Right.
So it's not Buffalo
So
Trace.
it's Weller.
It's definitely not that. Well, or it could be E.H. Taylor.
Correct. Yeah.
Is that it?
I don't want to get into all that.
Right. But yeah, no, like the name of it is kosher.
Correct.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Correct.
But made by Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
And like on the nose, I would say absolutely. Like that smells like a weeder.
It does. Yeah. It reminds me. Yeah. It 100% reminds me more of Weller.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like cherry
notes and also like a little bit of Honey Nut Cheerio.
Yeah. Like you go back to the Buffalo Trace, that is definitely like leaning more into a brown sugar,
Oh, for sure.
oaky kind of a thing.
Oh, 100%.
This is more like red fruit, Honey Nut Cheerio.
Yeah. Now that you said brown sugar, that's all I get. It's just like brown sugar that you would get in those oatmeal packets.
Yeah.
Like very distinctly brown sugar.
Dense brown sugar.
Tightly packed.
Ooh. But yeah, this just has that dusty wheat
The nose is fantastic.
cereal note.
This is a pretty hard bottle to find. It's not a very expensive bottle. It's just a hard bottle to find.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just like due to we don't make a lot of it.
Probably.
You know,
Yeah.
we don't go through the whole process to make this. And is it like even primarily used for the purpose that it's made for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is it just mostly picked up by bourbon enthusiasts?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would dare say that's probably more so the case.
Well, I wonder, though, if they're distributing to more Jewish population centers. It's possible. I don't know that.
Yeah, I'd be skeptical just because of like how you got this.
Sure.
Because you got this out of an allocated, essentially, program.
Yeah.
So, like, why is it allocated?
I don't know.
If it's made for a specific purpose, like you think, especially too, like the fact that it's like they're specific about like a Chicago.
Yeah, it's a Chicago rabbinical.
Right. So, like, you just kind of would think that, like, okay, well, then it's all primarily just going to go into that area.
Yeah.
It would be more meaningful for those consumers.
Right.
Not into an allocated
Bottle it.
send this
Yeah, here in
wherever.
Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to sip it.
I will say before I do sip it, I'm interested to see if like the concept that like we cleared the lines, we've done a lot of anticipatory kind of
Ooh, that's a good word.
cleansing.
Yeah.
If that provides like a freshness or something to it.
Okay. And I'm going to say, yeah, there is a cleanliness is not right, but there's a
It is clean.
lightness to it. It's very like there's a levity to this particular drink.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that like, you know, flushing lines and making sure things are like ultra disinfected.
Sure.
Just an extra effort put into that. Like this does, I feel like kind of have like this, the flavors are so kind of crisp.
Crisp is right. And that's what I was worried about. I was worried not that like I got this bottle that I've been, looking for quite some time, but that basically I was just going to get a Buffalo Trace or a Weller and that was it. But I think there's a distinct difference in that the mouthfeel is different to me.
Yeah.
Like it's not as rugged. It feels more of those light wheat notes that I really want.
Yeah.
Those are what are poking through here.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying it in a bad way, but like everything feels pulled apart.
Oh yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like it's all so blended and coagulated together. It feels kind of separated and like here's this note, here's that note, here's this note, and they're all very crisp and clear.
Yeah.
And kind of like formal.
Formal's not bad. The sweetness here is so subdued. Like it's present, but it's in such a just light, fluffy, airy.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because I feel like sometimes, your Wellers and even Buffalo Trace itself can lean, Duncan Heinz-y, vanilla-y, just sweet bomb.
Right.
Not that we said that at the beginning of the episode, but sometimes that does happen. This just feels like the skinny version of that. If that makes sense.
Right. Yeah. Like it's not so comfortable and like sit back and relax. It's just a bit more, I don't know, thought out.
I think I know what it is. It's not like you can go to majority places here in the South and get like Southern comfort food.
Right.
But it's not like it's all
like I can
relatively
tell that all of that was essentially made in the same pot.
Correct.
Like your collard greens taste a little bit like the beans, and the black-eyed peas taste. There's a little bit of that in the corn. Like this all just kind of feels like you use the same spoon to kind of like stir all of it together.
Exactly.
Like they all just kind of
bought
blend
the ingredients
together.
from the same company. Like
Yeah.
it's all sure. It's not that. It's that, and then taking it and refining it just a bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of removing some of the greasy spoon aspects of like your Southern comfort kind of cooking.
Right.
But it's making it. I don't want to say it's better.
It's giving a little polish on it.
Exactly. Like we're gonna put a white tablecloth.
Yeah.
And maybe just like refine it just a bit, and that's what this feels like.
Yeah, it's really good, and there's like the sweetness on it. It wants to like. I keep going back and forth of like, is it aspartame-y?
Yeah.
Is it more natural?
That is a good point. I'm likewise,
and it's right there. Like
it's on the cusp.
yeah, but really good, like really delightful.
at the risk of finding a negative here, because I honestly, I feel like it's all positive.
Yeah.
But
I mean, very straightforward and hard to find a flaw.
correct. Dare I say safe?
Yeah.
I might say safe.
Yeah.
Here is my negative. If I see a bottle of Buffalo Trace on the shelf for $27-$30,
Yep.
give or take, and right next to it I see a bottle of the kosher wheat on the shelf, $40-$50 if you can get it at SRP, I'm not going to reach for the kosher. I think I'm going to reach for Buffalo Trace.
I think I would too.
And that's not a knock on the kosher.
Mm-mm.
I think it's just the regular Trace, it's a better price point, and the rugged nature there actually sets it apart.
Yeah, I don't disagree at all. I kind of like the ruggedness of the Buffalo Trace.
Which I recognize is kind of funny because, like, normally I would not say that about Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, no, it just kind of applies to this situation.
Correct. When you pair it against, like, the levity that this brings, it does make some sense.
Yeah, I mean, we've got
Special
Special Reserve over there.
Yeah, we do.
It'd be that might be the more interesting pair.
Okay. You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I feel like I'm curious.
So I'm gonna say this though, like, I think that is the right pairing. I was a bit duped because now I've learned since the beginning of the episode that it's not really labeled as Buffalo Trace.
Yeah,
it's labeled as kosher recipe.
Yeah,
but Buffalo Trace Distillery is featured prominently at the top, so that's why I felt like we should start with Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, but
now tasting this and then reading the bottle words, it makes more sense to pair it with Weller.
Yeah, and to be fair too, like it says it very largely in prominent print at the bottom that it is wheat recipe.
I mean, super prominent.
Classic.
That's how you know it's a Weller.
That's how you know. Not sure why, but that is how you know. Gracias.
Or as they say in Russia,
Do svidaniya.
Gracias.
Oh. I thought you could say it with a Russian accent.
I cannot.
Go ahead.
I can't.
Gracias.
Oh, yeah?
Gracias.
Vodka.
Gracias. Gracias.
Or as they say in Italy,
Grazie.
Grazie. You know, Brad Pitt? Grazie.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. So.
Already on the nose? Yeah.
Yeah?
I
haven't smelled it yet.
This is the same
I'm
thing.
doing the pouring. Totally. Wow. 100%.
Yeah. You do that, go back to the kosher. Same thing.
Wait. Okay. I'm going to say this. The kosher still feels brighter to me. Yeah. You're not wrong. It is the same thing, but the kosher feels brighter. Oh, and then to the Trace, night and day.
Yeah. It's just a different.
Yeah.
It's all that corn.
Okay. Now having the Weller, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's so close. Oh, it's really fantastic though too.
The Weller?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Why is it so good?
Like, I was just literally thinking that too. Like, man, shit, is this my favorite of the three?
Like, wow, that is great.
Huh.
I do like the nose better on the kosher wheat, but the only thing that's different is the kosher wheat has 4 proof points higher, and I think that's just a differentiation factor. I don't think that there's a real, I'm going to say, I don't think there's a real reason for it to be the case. I think it's just a differentiation.
I agree, but I think there's a little bit extra bite.
Oh, for sure.
That I do kind of enjoy. Would like it at 100. Would probably like it 6% more.
Sure.
At 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all it is. It's Weller.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we know what Special Reserve. I'm sure there's speculation of how old that is.
Sure. Because it's an NAS as well.
But I don't think I've ever had a pour of Special Reserve and thought, whoa, that's really good. And I am here.
Yeah, likewise.
I always thought oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's good. Of the Wellers, it's my least anticipated. Like it's the one that I could absolutely pass over to get something else. But right here, right now, it's pretty great.
It's pretty great. I'm going to say something that I think is a bit, it's going to be controversial. I'm going to say of the majority of the Sazerac, no, I'm going to say all of the Sazerac company products that I've had, I've never been blown away. I think they're good. I think that like they produce good stuff. I think everything I've had has been good.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think, and this is just sparked by you saying like, I've never been blown away by Weller, just Special Reserve.
Right.
I'm going to say that's the case for every Sazerac product I've had. I've never been like, oh my God.
I would say go back and listen to our Weller Foolproof episode.
I forgot about Weller Foolproof. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
If I ever get the opportunity again,
Yeah.
would love to have it now. That was a long time ago. Weller Foolproof was at this point, I probably finished that bottle a year and a half ago.
Easy.
At least maybe 2 years ago, but then I purchased that bottle 3 years ago.
Yeah. Because I tried it in 2019. That was when I had it.
Right.
And
at that liquor store in
At a
Kentucky.
liquor store in Texas.
In Texas.
Because that's when I don't know if that's when it came out, but I think that's when it came out.
Right. Yeah, like we've never had.
I'm not saying we've not had good stuff. We've absolutely had
I'm just trying to
bangers.
think like of what we have available to us.
Yeah.
From this distillery.
Sure.
Certainly the upper echelon is not available to us.
Correct. That point right there, and my point about like what I have had.
Like I'm trying to say, like, you know, we've had Stag Junior, but that was, I don't even know if that made it into an episode.
No, that was pre-COVID.
I think that was still
that was
pre-Jep and
Stone. That was pre-Drep and Stone. Yeah.
So like even things that are at cask strength from them, we haven't really been able to get too much. Like that Weller Foolproof is literally kind of it.
Yeah.
The only thing I can really think of that is in that realm of things that we do consider. Damn, that's great. Like I still had that bottle. Like we could have done it on an episode.
Your first Stag bottle?
Yeah. Because I had that during COVID.
Yeah. I remember this
Like
now.
I bet we could have done it, but we just, again.
Did we
I just
never
don't-
do it? We've never done a Stag?
I don't think we did it
you
on an episode.
You sure?
I'd have to go, like, I don't remember.
I mean, we're at 300 something episodes, man.
But I just don't feel like it ever got on an episode because its proof was so high that I don't really think we were overwhelmed by it.
We've talked about it so much, though. I feel like it's been in the episodes just because we've talked about it so much.
Sure, we've talked about having it.
That's what I'm saying.
But I just don't, you know, like I definitely don't think we featured it.
I don't think so either.
And I definitely don't think we, at that time of having that bottle, could we have even kind of talked about it in any
cogent way.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I think the first high proof that we featured that we were like, whoa. I mean, certainly the Detling Foolproof, cask barrel strength, whatever they call it. But JD single barrel.
Yeah.
Barrel
easy,
proof is probably
easy. That was the first one. I think both of us were like,
we were just like, damn. I get it.
I've seen the light.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce.
Douche.
No, deuce.
Douche.
Deuce.
You rev up your douche.
Rev upped like a.
I'm
like
getting
a,
clean today.
You are a douche.
I'm going to canoe my way through.
Like a douche canoe?
Yeah. No, I mean, it is really interesting that we don't have context for like the upper echelon of these things.
Sure.
I mean, we've had at this point almost all of the Wellers, and I think they're all good. I think Foolproof was different. That was a step above. And again, I would love to try it again at some point in time.
I'm just saying that of the things that we've had,
Yeah.
there's nothing where I'm like, oh my God, I need another bottle right now. That includes gold, blends gold, that includes blends, that includes the Stags we've had, that includes the Pantheon. I'm never like, to be fair, go back and listen.
You know the one that it was that store pick of Buffalo Trace that we had.
You got ahead of me, damn it.
Sorry. Were you building to that?
I was.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. I'm going to say.
But all right, we'll play it. We'll
No,
play it.
no,
We'll
no,
play
no.
it.
We
It'll
might-
be
you
good. It'll
already
be
did it.
good. It'll be
You already did it.
therapeutic.
You already did it.
Just
You
do
already did
it.
it.
Just do it.
Of all the things that we've had, the one thing that I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
that stood out was that Buffalo Trace store pick.
Wow, I forgot all about that. Man, that's a good point. That one was great.
No, in all seriousness. No, seriously, like how many Taylors have we had?
Oh, man.
How many Wellers
Yeah.
have we had? Both,
Yeah.
both bottles that we've owned and friends that have let us try stuff. I mean, even like this, I want to be clear. There is nothing wrong with this kosher. It is a fantastic pour, this wheat recipe kosher.
Yep.
I love it. But I'm also not, I need to run out and buy another bottle right now.
Yeah. I mean, again, like we've not that we've like beat this dead horse, but I think that we're on the back end of the bourbon boom.
Sure.
I think more stuff is becoming available, things like that. And I still think there's plenty of places that are doing new stuff and interesting stuff too.
Agreed.
But with this kind of stuff specifically, I think it's going to become more readily available. I think we'll be able to have some of these repeat experiences, to be able to have like a more interesting conversation with what is it now that you find interesting about these kinds of things. But I kind of agree of when you look at what we've had from that distillery that it is, I'm always kind of surprised of like,
this is the one that everyone,
why is it still the thing?
When I can think of 3 distilleries off the top of my head that are, dare I say, doing it better.
Sure.
And I'm not saying like in terms of sales,
or
I'm
at least
saying,
doing it as well.
No, I'm going to say better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3 off the top of my head, doing it better and doing it in a way that is also not just simply playing into the products that we've always made. Is also like, let's try other things, let's push further. And I recognize in saying what I'm saying, it's where I am in my whiskey journey personally, not even like you and
sure.
I.
Yeah.
It's just, and I recognize that like there are listeners that are going to listen and they're going to say, Nick is wrong. Like this is the epitome of bourbon. And I can't fault anyone for that. And I would never fault anyone for that because
you're okay to be wrong.
Right. But
nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm just thinking like for me,
except you, because you're wrong.
No, I'm thinking like for me and in the pantheon of my experience, in terms of all of the whiskeys that I've had, not just bourbon, but Irish and Scotch and Taiwanese and Japanese and bourbon and Canadian whiskey, like it seems like question mark.
Australian. Forgot.
Oh yeah, sorry Australia. You exist part of the year.
Star Wars.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And like, and especially like, because when you do get like, those really unique special store picks or stuff that's not what they put in the everyday bottle.
Correct.
These everyday bottles are never going to come anywhere close to that anyway.
Right.
So once you've actually had really good stuff, oh yeah, nah, like the stuff they're putting in Buffalo Trace, like that's just their basic
and
stuff.
Oh man, I'm gonna piss off a lot of people, and I'm sorry, but I still love you, even if you're mad at me. That's why I contend that the people who just are homers for bourbon have not fully explored the nuances of whiskey.
Right. Big W. Capital W.
Capital
whiskey.
W whiskey, E and without E included.
Right.
And like that to me,
because don't say you like whiskey.
I'm looking at you, social media influencer guy.
You only like bourbon because you don't really like whiskey.
We said what we said. If you want to fight us, the address for the whiskey cave is
yeah.
Come find us.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
I stand by you, man.
Thanks.
I'm right
Appreciate
there.
that.
I'm right there.
Primarily, I also know that like if we're in a fight, not that you're not going to help.
Oh man, I'm scrappy as a motherfucker.
Oh, that's what your tattoo actually means, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my tramp stamp. Yeah. Yep. You're wrong.
That's a long tramp stamp. by the way.
But it's like it's a lot of fleur-de-lis and cute stuff. No. It fits all together. It's a nice design.
Don't lie to everybody. It's just Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo with a bird.
Exactly. I appreciate it. Yeah, every time I see it, I'm always like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I give him a high five.
Right on its lower back.
Scrappy.
Why it's so moist?
I run hot, man.
I know. Okay. All of that to say.
It's basic.
I'm going to, okay.
Everything we've had from Buffalo Trace is just basic.
Sure. But
that's fucking why I don't think Van Winkle is anything.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
What about it suggests that it will ever match anything epic that we've ever had? Because it's basic bourbon shit.
Okay. And so, can I say something real quick before we end this?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody called us out on social media and said something very similar with regard to our love for Bunnahaven.
Okay.
How could we love regular 12, Buna 12, and also say, listen, that Warehouse 9 stuff is far superior. And here's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
When you've got a standard product that is just killer.
Yep.
Buna 12, killer product.
Yep.
And now you're going to take that and you're going to elevate it. That's where the real magic happens.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Yep.
And I recognize like we're talking bourbon, we're talking scotch, but we're talking whiskey.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So that is my argument there. I'm not saying Buffalo Trace is bad by any means because I don't think it is. It is a solid bourbon.
Yep.
But does that mean that this bourbon is then in some great pantheon kind of thing that the Pappies are going to be exponentially better?
No.
And that's my argument.
Yep.
Right there. Right there. Because again, I come back to every Bunnahaven that I've had, just regular bottle of Buna 12 has been so damn good.
Yep.
That everything after that is just cherry on top.
Right.
And so like, do I look at a bottle of Buffalo Trace and go, like, that is the bourbon.
Right.
And then everything after that is just cherry on top. I don't.
Nah, me neither. But the thing, the argument that I would have too is Buna 12 is probably an 86.
Somewhere in that, 86 to 92. I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's a base level, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
All of that warehouse stuff that you were so graciously to share was all cask strength.
Correct.
It's an uptick.
Yep.
There is, and I think anybody that knows whiskey will certainly be willing to admit that, like, with that is going to go an intensity in flavor to some extent.
Yes.
It may not be the flavors that you want, but like there's definitely going to be a volume alteration.
Yes.
So
okay, I see where you're going here. I see the argument. Yeah.
So if you're telling me that Buffalo Trace at 90,
yep.
Where or
yep. No,
Weller,
keep going.
Weller Special Reserve at 90 is the thing. When we get up to those Pappies, they don't raise that
at roughly the same proof point.
Yeah.
No way.
There's no chance. Like, I mean, I understand. Yes, like it's a special barrel. Something magic happened there. But if you're still giving it to me at 90 proof, shut the fuck up. If you're telling me it's a special barrel, there was some magic that happened there, and we aged it for this long.
I have a hard time.
And we're giving it to you at barrel strength.
That's okay.
Then maybe. All right. Now you've got me. There's something about that says that's special. That's different. That's unique. Because I've experienced it. I've experienced it now with Bunnahaven.
Sure.
I've seen what a younger version at a lower proof can be at full strength.
Yep.
Wow. I've seen that with Weller. I've seen that, with that added proof. This is special. This is different.
I'm gonna advocate. I'm gonna play Dan's advocate. Dan is a listener that constantly writes in, and he said he calls us on a bunch of things, and some things I agree with Dan. I'm gonna advocate on Dan's behalf.
Okay.
Dan's going to write in, and I know he's going to write in, and he's going to say, you're not wrong, boys, but you've not had a 23-year-old bourbon.
Sure. Very true.
I see Dan's argument.
No, my argument is that, yeah, but like I've had an 18-year bourbon.
Sure. Which was good.
Which was good. But like nothing to suggest that like 5 more years on this.
Correct, because that 18-year-old bourbon that we've had has also been at roughly the same proof.
Any of the Van Winkles. Like, there's just nothing to suggest to me that, like, yeah, if we keep the proof at the same place, that your experience is going to be exponentially that much improved.
Dan says, P.S., when you guys have had those, that's when you can talk about it.
Prove me wrong. Like, give me the example where that works.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Aside from those bottles.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Show me the bottle where that works that doesn't have that label on it.
I've got 2 words for you. And everyone who's like yelling at us right now, you were wrong. My 2 words are George Dickel.
Yeah. Legit.
Those are my 2 words. Have a nice day, everybody. Stone
Shit
out.
gets worse with age.
Stone out.
It's better.
Like, I don't know.
It's better like straight off the still than it is with any age on it.
Legit.
Drink it day of.
Yeah, give me that new make. It's probably
give me that water hose. Like, that's just how I need to drink it.
Yeah. Delicious. Oh man. Okay. On that note, you have anything else?
No. A lot of good points I think were made.
Yeah. A lot of whiskey knowledge shared.
Yeah. Like we are the epitome of whiskey connoisseur.
Sure.
So you know, we're right. I think it's
Not
just
all
the
of
easiest
that.
way to say it. Nah,
I think we have a unique perspective that we bring to everybody.
and from that perspective,
And
we're
from
being
that-
honest.
Correct. That's
Well,
all we know.
This is what we think.
Is our,
This is,
exactly. And we love, I just want to say again that we love that all of you are along this journey with us.
Agreed.
Because I am not above being proven wrong, and maybe we'll be proved wrong one day.
Yeah, I've got nothing to suggest that we're gonna be.
Yeah.
But
I'm not opposed.
man,
Like,
can't wait to be proven wrong.
correct.
'Cause how amazing will that be?
Right there. Right
You know?
there. Right there.
That'll be great. That'll
My
be
friend,
incredible.
right there.
What a moment.
What a moment.
What a time to be alive.
Right. Well, we'd love to know, what do you think about the kosher wheat recipe, the Buffalo Trace Distillery version?
Yeah. What if you ever had it? You had the opportunity to try it. What were your thoughts on said whiskey?
Correct. We'd also love to know, what are your thoughts on the Buffalo Trace Sazerac company lineup, if you will?
What was that one bottle that you've had from their lineup that was the game changer?
Yeah.
And if you say Blanton's, we're deleting your comment.
I'm not going to delete the comment. I'm just going to put a bunch of eggplants.
Gonna highlight it.
I don't know about
Like,
that.
look at this one, guys.
Yeah.
He loves.
Oh,
Blanton.
what would be worse than eggplants? Pineapples. That's what I'm going to do. Just pineapples
You can
everywhere.
invert them.
Yeah, inverted pineapples. You know what that means.
Yep.
I'm putting that all over your post.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. Thanks for commenting.
You can get in touch with us through email. It's drepandstone@gmail.com. You can also get in touch with us through social media.
It's always one word, Drep and Stone, DREP and Stone. Come find us, like a thing, share a thing, comment on a thing, and especially when it comes to the Buffalo Trace Kosher Wheat recipe.
We'd also love it if you support the Drep and Stone podcast. You can do so through our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/Drep and Stone. You can also support us by rating Drep and Stone wherever it is you find great podcasts like this one. And finally, Kyle,
Yes, sir.
you can support Drep and Stone by telling someone about the podcast.
Write a love note.
Yeah.
Say yes or no, Drep and Stone.
On that note, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
May your glass overflow.
And your ass never show. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.